वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। सूरा सो पे छाणी जो लड़े दीन के है, पुरजा पुरजा कटमरे कभू न छाड़े के। दसम पिता Guru Gobind Singh Ji fought several battles in his lifetime, driven by the principles of justice and freedom. He fought the battles not for personal power or gain, but rather to safeguard the community from persecution. One of the main reasons he fought for was for defense against religious persecution and unprovoked attacks. Guru Sahib stood firm to safeguard the faith and resist forced conversions. Many battles, such as the Battle of Bangani, were defensive responses of attacks by Mughal forces and their allies. The second main reason he fought for was for establishing a just society. Guru Sahib was deeply committed to justice, equality, and fairness. His battles were often against tyranny, corruption, and any form of injustice, whether it came from Mughal rulers or local oppressors. I believe that people can change because of the Guru's lessons, Sangat, Gurbani, and self-effort. These elements work synergistically to uplift the mind, purify the soul, and guide an individual towards a life of purpose. The Guru's Kripa opens the door for spiritual awakening and divine guidance. Gurbani serves as a roadmap for living a life of purpose. Sangat provides a supportive community, and self-effort ensures that the individual is actively engaging in the process of the transformation. Bhai Bidhi Chandji's life is a remarkable example of the transformation. The Guru's grace filled him with wisdom, and by embracing the teachings of the Gurbani, he found strength and clarity, allowing him to shift his focus from worldly matters to spiritual growth. The Sakhi Bhai Ganga Ram also teaches us how the Guru's blessings filled him with a sense of purpose and devotion and guided him towards a more spiritually focused life. The mind's code of conduct is much more important than the code of conduct of the body. It suggests that our inner values, mental discipline, and principles take precedence over physical actions and behaviors. Our inner sense of what is right is more important than giving in to temporary pleasures or avoiding discomfort. If we read the Sakhis of our martyrs, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Guru Tegh Bahadurji, Ji, Baba Banda Singh Bahadur, and many others, their stories emphasize that the mind's moral and ethical framework is more important than the body's code of conduct. Their mental strength guided their actions, even in the face of suffering. Baba Zorawar Singh and Baba Fateh Singh Ji, at such young ages, showed their courage and determination and chose to sacrifice their lives rather than living a comfortable one. Sikh martyrs chose to sacrifice their lives in order to defend the values of justice, righteousness, and selflessness central to their faith. Their sacrifices often aim to resist oppression, protect religious freedoms, and stand for truth. Shahidi in Sikhi is viewed as a devotion to God, service to humanity, and a way to inspire future generations. They were inspired by the teachings of the Gurus, who exemplified courage, selflessness, and unwavering commitment to the truth. Sikh martyrs prioritized their spiritual duty over material comfort because they believed that their lives, guided by their principles, had a higher purpose. And they chose to live with honor and sacrifice, rather than compromise their beliefs for the sake of worldly pleasures. And they left us a powerful legacy of resilience, justice, and faith. Sikh principles can be challenging to follow because that requires deep commitment, discipline, and sometimes even going against traditional practices. Sikhs are taught to practice humility, equality, selflessness, and devotion to God. These values can be hard to live by in a world focused on material success and individualism. Our Sikhi foundation of Kirat Karna, Naam Japna, and Van Chapna were all laid down by our first Guru, Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Our Gurus taught us that the path to spiritual growth is a journey, and the effort itself brings its own rewards. However, the beauty of Sikhism lies in its emphasis on continuous improvement rather than perfection. With a strong sense of Sangat and Pangat, who share the same values, and constant reflections on the teachings of Gurbani, the challenges of living according to Sikh principles can become a lot easier to manage. Our book teaches us some really powerful lessons. One of them is standing up for what's right. The stories of the Gurus and Sikh warriors showed how they fought against injustice and oppression, even when it meant risking their lives. True strength comes from sticking to your beliefs, even in the face of danger. These episodes demonstrate the importance of protecting justice and fairness, no matter the cost. The second lesson is the transformative power of the Guru's guidance. The Guru's teachings led people to a deeper understanding of their purpose in life, guiding them towards honesty, devotion, and spiritual growth. The third lesson is unity and equality. Sai Mir Mirji laid the foundation of Sri Darbar Sahib, and that shows that our Sikh Gurus have always encouraged equality. I can practice these lessons every day by remembering who I am, what my purpose is in this world, treating everyone around me with respect, practicing empathy, being an Idbol, and remembering that I'm a proud Sikh. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.